Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strong, and welcome to my YouTube channel for tonight's baseball game from June 27th, 1917, in Fenway Park in Boston between the Washington Nationals and some people call the Senators, some people call them the Nationals. I call them both. You see them on the screen here as the Washington Senators, and on my thumbnail, you see as the Nationals. So who knows which one to call them? I call them both. Anyway, we're here today. It's been 3 weeks since I've done a broadcast of my 1917 Out of the Park season replay, and I am looking forward to sharing this with you again. Last time I was on, I promised to be on once a week. I haven't kept that promise because I'm involved in a very immersive league with Steve Tate and Big Clue in Field of Dreams Baseball, which I sometimes show here on the channel. It's taken up a lot of my time, but my goal is to still bring these games to you once a week. I'm enjoying this Red Sox 1917 season replay immensely as Lord Judgment 1818 stops by to say hello. 1917 was an interesting year. It was the year that the United States entered World War I. In baseball, there was a couple of interesting events here in June. The first one happened just 4 days ago here at Fenway Park. This is in real life, not in my replay. But on June 23rd at Fenway Park, Babe Ruth was ejected by umpire Clarence Brick Owens after facing and walking the leadoff hitter for the Senators, Ray Morgan. He is relieved by Ernie Shore. Chester Thomas, the catcher, Pinch Thomas, was also ejected, and he was replaced by catcher Sam Agnew. Morgan is caught stealing, and Shore retires. The next 26 consecutive batters in a row, Boston wins 4-0. Mike Minosky pinch hits for the losing pitcher Yancey Ayers in the top of the ninth and is the last out of Shore's almost perfect game, which takes 1 hour and 40 minutes to complete. Anyway, Shore gets known, and this becomes a trivia question for the next 107 years now, that Shore pitches a 26-player perfect game after Babe Ruth is ejected. Also in 1917, a couple of other tidbits. Eddie Seacott, the White Sox, had a bonus clause in his contract that would earn him $10,000 for 30 wins. When he reaches 28 wins, owner Charles Comiskey orders manager Clarence Rowland to hold him out of games, and Seacott fails to reach 30. His resentment becomes a major factor in the 1919 Black Sox scandal. And those are a couple of items that happened in 1917. So let's get to where we are here in the replay. Buckshot comes by. Buckshot BBN Sports Replays. Hi, Buckshot. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. The Major League standings here on June 27th, 1917, find my Boston Red Sox in first place, 37-23. 2.5 games ahead of the surging Chicago White Sox, who are won 9 of their last 10 games and are only 2.5 back. In the National League, the Cubs lead the New York Giants by 1.5 games, and the Cubs are currently on a 3-game winning streak. If we take a quick look here, as we go down and take a look at the statistics, let's take a look at the American League statistics, since that's what we're in. Tris Speaker hits .399, leading the league in average Wally Pipp. 6 home runs for the Yankees. Shoeless Joe Jackson, 55 RBIs. And Tris Speaker of Cleveland, who was traded from the Red Sox to Cleveland, .477 on base percentage. In the National League, .393 batting average for Ed Roush, 6 home runs for whoever, I don't know the first name, so it's W. Cruz for St. Louis. Hal Chase for Cincinnati, 43 RBIs. leads the National League in RBIs. Let's go down to the field and start the game. Once again, I'd like to thank my friend Beatles Eternally for showing me how this black and white screen looks. It looks like it's 1917. So I'm going to continue to use black and white for these 1917 dead ball replays. For the Washington Senators, or Nationals, as I call them from time to time, the batting order has Judge at first, batting first, Shanks at shortstop. Batting second, Milan in center field. Batting third, Sam Rice in right field. Batting fourth, Morgan at second. Batting fifth, Leonard at third. Batting sixth, Manoski in left. Batting seventh, Henry catching. Batting eighth, and Galea, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Red Sox in the field, Lewis in left, Walker in center, Hooper in right. Left to right around the infield, we have Gardner, Scott, Barry, and Oblitzel. Barry is the manager of the 1917 version of the Red Sox. The aforementioned catcher, Agnew, is behind the plate. And the aforementioned Ernie Shore, who comes right off his 26 batter perfect game, is on the mound for the Red Sox. In the replay, Shore this season, 6-5 with a 2.15 ERA. And we're ready to start the game. If you haven't joined me before for my Out of the Park baseball games, on YouTube, I manage the team generally, but on YouTube, I let the computer manage so I can concentrate on the play-by-play. And Ernie Shore gets the sign. And here we go, the 1-0 pitch. It's a ground ball to first base, taken unassisted. One down. Ernie Shore to face Howie Shanks. The famous Howie Shanks, my friend, like I said earlier, Beatles, who gave me the black and white idea, also gave us the Howie Shanks League. Howie Shanks stepping in, hitting 247. Shore into the windup. And there's a line drive down the left field line. It is into the corner, bounces against the wall on two hops. And Shanks is going to hold at second with a stand-up double. Washington has a man on second. Clyde Milan, the center fielder, hitting 304. Ernie Shore is not going to pitch a perfect game today. The delivery. Ground ball, first baseman takes it unassisted. The runner goes to third, and there's two away, runner on third for Washington here in the top of the first. Here we go. Sam Rice, left-handed hitter, batting 310. Runner on third, two outs. Shore delivers, and he strikes him out swinging. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first. It's no score. Cutter Historical comes by. Thank you for coming by. Greatly appreciate it. Is this day on purpose because of this matchup being when Ruth was ejected and Shore get 27 straight? Actually, we just discussed that. That matchup was on the 21st, according to what I'm looking at right here at the baseball time, DK's baseball timeline. In 1917, it says on actually June 23rd that game took place. And this is the game from 4 days following them. We go to the bottom of the first inning. The order for the Red Sox, we have Harry Hooper batting first and right, Jack Barry at second. Batting second, Dick Oblitzel at first, batting third, Gardner at third, batting fourth, Duffy Lewis in left field, batting fifth, Walker in center, sixth, Scott at shortstop. 7th, Agnew catching and batting 8th, and Ernie Shore pitching and batting 9th. Bert Gallia on the mound, 4 and 6 for the Washington team. Looks in at Hooper, and we're underway here in the bottom of the inning. There's a ground ball to second. Over to first for the out. 1 up, 1 down, bottom of the first. Jack Barry hitting a paltry 179. If he wasn't the manager, he probably wouldn't be playing. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. 2 down, bottom of the first for Dicko Blitzel, hitting 285, a home run. 25 runs batted in. The pitch, ground ball in the right field, base hit. Dicko Blitzel singles, hit number 50 on the season for Blitzel. Red Sox have their first runner on. Larry Gardner, 273 hitter. Here in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, you would announce the home runs and RBIs. But back in 1917, if there was a baseball broadcast, they would tell you that Gardner, the third baseman, is hitting 273 with 14 stolen bases. They would care more about stolen bases than home runs. The pitch. Fly ball, it's a pop-up. And that's going to be taken by the third baseman for the out. The Red Sox are down here in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second. No score. Here in the top of the second, Morgan Lennon and Minoski to face Ernie Shore. He's into the windup. It's the 3-2 pitch, and he walks him. Lead runner on. Never a good thing to do in baseball, as Morgan takes his lead. He's got 3 stolen bases. He's probably not much of a threat to steal, as Joe Leonard, hitting 125, steps into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the pitch. Right on cue, he lays down a bunt. But it's a pop-up, and the pitcher puts it away for the out. A failed sacrifice attempt. Morgan remains on first. Mike Minoski, 260 hitter. Minoski, 4 stolen bases. Shore checks the runner and delivers. And he swings and misses, 2 down. Morgan still at first base for John Henry, the catcher. A part-time catcher with his Washington team, hits 214. Shore gets the sign, delivers, and he misses, ball 4. Shore making his own trouble today. Runners on first and second. 2 away for the Washington Senators. Shore will face the pitcher, who's got a 185 average. Here's the windup, the pitch. And it's high in the air. The infield, the shortstop calls for the ball, puts it away. We head to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in the second inning, Duffy Lewis, Tilly Walker, and Everett Scott due up. Duffy Lewis hitting 332, 5 stolen bases for the Red Sox here on June 17th. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to left. Routine fly ball. It's put away for the out. 1 down. Tilly Walker, 330 hitter. He has 10 stolen bases for the Red Sox this year. Gallia into the windup, the pitch, and we have another fly ball. This one to short left center field. In comes the left fielder to put the ball away. Minoski throws it in, and today's attendance at Fenway Park, 5,824. The sky is clear, the temperature is 69 degrees, and there is a wind in from left at 13 miles an hour. Everett Scott hitting 259. and 5 stolen bases. Nobody on, 2 away. The delivery, ground ball to first. He's going to flip it to the pitcher covering. An easy 1-2-3 inning. We head to the top of the third. Still no score here at Fenway Park in Boston. Shore will face the top of the order Judge, followed by Shanks and Milan. Judge 0 for 1 on the day. The delivery, swing and a miss, strike 3. Howie Shanks. Shanks 1 for 1 on this day. He's got the only hit for Washington. Shore winds and fires. Grounded to short. Easy play to first for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Clyde Milan hitting .303. He's stepping in to face Ernie Shore here in the top of the third. 2 away. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive in the right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And with 2 outs, Washington has a runner on first. Ernie Shore checks the runner. Sam Rice 0 for 1, steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. And there's another base hit in the right field. Here comes the throw to third. The runner's he's going to slide and be safe. Runner's going to go to second. And all of a sudden, we have runners on second and third with 2 outs. And a threat for Ray Morgan hitting .325. Walked his first time up. The pitch. And he pops it up. Foul territory, second baseman Barry's got it for the out. The threat goes by the board. We head to the bottom of the third. No score here in Boston. For those people just tuning in, this game is not the famous Ernie Shore perfect game. This is the following game. This was from the 27th of June, 1917. Agnew, Shore, and Hooper to face Galea as we have a dead ball pitchers duel going. Here's the pitch. Another infield pop-up. First baseman calls for it. He's going to put it away for the out. 1 down. Ernie Shore, 184 hitter for a pitcher. That's not bad. The pitch. He swings and misses. Strike 3. Bottom of the third, 2 away. Galea has it. This game well in hand so far, 228. Hitter is Harry Hooper. He's stepping in to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to left. It's routine. He's got it for the out. After 3, we head to the bottom of the fourth. There is no score here at Fenway Park. Ernie Shore will face Leonard Minosky, who made that last play, and the catcher, Henry. Shore gets the sign. He delivers. And he's got a fly ball into right center field. Hooper under it, waits for it to come down. 1 away. Only 4 hits in the game, 3 of the 4 by the Washington Nationals or Senators, whichever you want to call them. Minosky 0 for 1, 257 on the season. Shore delivers. A bounding ball to short. Over to Blitzel for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Top of the fourth. Moving right along here in this YouTube broadcast. About 1/3 of the way through the game. Only about 15 minutes so far. We're going pretty quick. John Henry steps in, hitting .214. And here is the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Dead ball baseball at its finest. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for Washington. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors for Boston. Boston will send up Barry, Hoblitzel, and Gardner. Barry 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. The line drive right to the third baseman for the out. Quick out for Washington as Galea to face Dick Hoblitzel. He is 1 for 1 today. He's got the Red Sox only hit. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive in the left center field. That gets by the left fielder. That's all the way to the wall. Hoblitzel rounds first, slides in the second. Here comes the throw. It is way late, and the Red Sox have a runner on second base with 1 out. That's Hoblitzel's 7th double of the season. Runner in scoring position, Larry Gardner 0 for 1, 271 on the season. Galea checks the runner, delivers. Line drive right to the third baseman for the out. Ball was hit right on the nose, but right at Leonard at third. 2 down now, runner still at second for Duffy Lewis. Lewis leads the team in hitting with 330. The pitch, there is a fly ball in the right field. That is going to be over the head of the right fielder all the way to the wall. One hops the wall, gets by the right fielder. The center fielder has to go play it. He picks it up. He throws it in. That is a triple, and the Red Sox lead 1-0. Red Sox finally get a break. They lead 1-0 with that long triple by Duffy Lewis. Tilly Walker steps in, 0 for 1. Runner on third, the pitch. And he swings and misses. The inning is over. We head to the top of the 5th, 1-0 Boston. Sip of water on this 102-degree day in Las Vegas, Nevada. Galea, the pitcher, followed by the top of the order, Judge and Shanks to face Ernie Shore. The windup, the pitch, that ball is in the left field, a base hit. Pitcher gets on, always dangerous to your game when the pitcher gets on. He should be an automatic out. In this case, however, he's at first for Joe Judge, hitting 267. 0 for 2 today. Shore delivers. Line drive in the left center field. That one's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. That one hops the wall. Center fielder picks it up, throws the ball in, and the runner is going to hold at third, and the Washington Senators in business with nobody out. Runners on second and third. Ernie Shore now has given up 5 hits. Howie Shanks, 253. 4 stolen bases, but more importantly, 12 RBIs. Here's Shore's pitch. Ground ball back to the mound. Looks the runner back. Throws to first. Red Sox dodge a bullet, get the first out of the inning. Runner's still on second and third. They are not out of trouble as of yet. Here's Shore's pitch. Line drive, base hit in the center field. This should score at least 1 run. Here comes the second. The throw is going to be too late. It is a 2-1 Washington lead here in the top of the 5th inning. Ernie Shore has surrendered his first 2 runs in the last 2 games he's pitched. Sam Rice hitting 312. Runner on runner on first. Ground ball to second. Short for 1. That's going to be it. Fielder's choice. 2 down. Rice at first. Ray Morgan stepping to the plate. the delivery. Swing. That ball's hit in the right field. It will get down in front of the right fielder. Nobody's only going to get one base. Nobody's going to try to take two bases on Hooper's arm. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. 2-1 Washington lead. And coming up to the plate, Joe Leonard. The pitch. Ball's hit to short. It's past the shortstop in the center field. 1 run will score. Here comes the throw. It's going to be too late. The runners advance on the throw home, and it is a 3-1 Washington lead. Runners on second and third for the new Washington team. They're not new. Their name is new, Washington Nationals. Their uniforms are old, and so's their franchise. Here we go. Agnew catching. Nope. Agnew's catching. Sorry about that. Got lost in the screen there for a second. Mike Minosky stepping in, hitting .253. Runners on second and third. Shore delivers. Minosky hits a fly ball in the right field. That ball is caught for the out, and there's no further damage. 3 runs come across, however. And at the end of 4.5, 3-1 Senators. Here we go. Red Sox will send up Scott, Agnew, and Shore, the bottom third of the order. The pitch. Ground ball to second base. Scooped up over to first for the out. 1 down as Morgan makes that routine play. Agnew steps into the batter's box, and he takes the first pitch and swings. Pops it up. Shallow center field. He's going to get it for the out. 2 down. Ernie Shore to face the pitcher, Bert Galea. Ernie Shore 0 for 1 on the day. He will bat, and here's the pitch. He hits a line drive in the left field, and that ball is going to be caught. It's the end of the 5th. Washington leads 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Red Sox 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors. We head to the top of the 6th inning as I take another drink of water. The Red Sox are in the field. They'll face Henry Galea and Judge here in the 6th inning for Washington. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Pitcher Galea stands up. Today he's 1 for 2. Shore delivers. Ground ball is short. And that one's into left center field. He's having a tough day there at shortstop. Not sure how much Scott's going to last if he can't catch those balls. Run on first. Judge is up, the man who made all the plays. Let's see what he does. He's going to hit it to second, short for 1, over to first, double play. Inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 3-1 Washington. Here we go. Hooper steps in. Bottom of the 6th. He pops it up high in the air. The third baseman coming in. He's under it. He's got it for the out. Leonard puts out Hooper, and Barry steps up. Barry is 0 for 2 today as I look at my scorecard. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. That one didn't go in the left field. That one goes right into the glove of the first baseman. And we have 2 down for Dick Koblitzel. And the shortstop catches that on the line. We've gone through 5.5, 3-1 in Washington. Red Sox take the field. Howie Shanks leads off for Washington. They have a 3-1 lead. Shanks followed by Milan and Rice. He swings, hits it to short. Scott up with it. Over to first for the out. 1 down. Felix Milan due up. The pitch. That ball slapped in the left field for a base hit. 1 runner on for the Red Sox. The only thing trailing in this game is the hits marks. Washington has 10. Washington has 3. Shore to face Rice, Morgan, and Leonard, with Milan on first. The pitch. Throws to second for 1, holds on to it. Fielder's choice. 2 down. Rice still on first. Morgan steps in. Morgan 1 for 2 today. They could sure use another insurance run. Ball's hit in the right field. That ball's down, going to go all the way into the corner. Hooper up with it. Will the runner try to score? Here he comes. He's crossing third, and that throw is off the mark. They throw to third. They get him at third, I believe. Yes, they do. But the Senators pick up an insurance run and lead the Red Sox 4-1. Here we go. Bottom of the 4th inning. Things don't look very good for the Red Sox. 4-11-0 for Washington. 1-3-0 for the Red Sox. Galea to face Gardner, Lewis, and Walker in this inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Red Sox pitching's pretty damn good. Can't say the same for the hitting tonight, however. Galea on the mound. Lewis looking to put one out of here. The pitch. He was looking, but he's going to keep looking because that is strike 3. Tilly Walker. The pitch. The inning is over. We head to the top of the 8th, 4-1 Washington. The one good thing about this being a visual broadcast, you don't have to say everything that's happening in this game. You can see it for yourself on the screen. There's been no relief pitching today. Ernie Shore has pitched 7 innings, allowed 11 hits, 4 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 5. And he will face Joe Lennon, Minoski, and Henry. The pitch. Line drive into center field. That gets down for a base hit. And Senators have the first runner on here in the top of the 8th inning. Minoski, 250 hitter for the Washington Senators. The delivery, a check swing. That is a stolen base. Washington on the run. They've got a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Minoski's still up. Will he bunt? Let's find out. pitch out, but he walked. It was intentionally walked. I thought it was a pitch out by the screen, but he is intentionally walked. Runners on first and second. Setting up the double play is John Henry, 5 RBIs this season. Fly ball in the center field. In comes the center fielder to put the ball away. Gets the ball back to the infield quickly. No runner advance. Still runners on first and second. A run in, 4-1, Washington lead. The pitch. That's going to get down for a base hit. In front of the wall, the left-hander's got it. 1 run scores. Here comes the second run. It is 6-1 the Senators. This game appears to be well in hand as Wyckoff comes in and pitches for the Boston Red Sox. Will face Joe Judge. Judge hits it to second on the first base for the out. The inning has 2 outs. Runner on third. Howie Shanks up. Can he get out of it? Ground ball to third, and it's in the left field. He cannot get out of it. It's a long afternoon for the Red Sox. 7-1 Washington. Runner on first, if you know anything about dead ball, this is tantamount to a 20-run lead in 2024 baseball. Grounded to short. Flips the short way to second for 1. Inning over. We get to the bottom of the 8th. 7-1 Washington. Even though there's been 7 runs scored today for the Senators, 1 for the Red Sox, 8 total. This game is moving right along. Washington sends out the same 9 players they started the game with to face Everett, Scott, Agnew, and Wyckoff. The pitch. Line drive. That ball hits the turf. That's a base hit. Red Sox have the lead runner on. 6 runs behind. They're going to need a heavy dose of base runners to catch up in this game. The pitch. Fly ball in the left field. 1 down. Runner still at first. Weldon Wyckoff, 2 at-bats this season, no hits. The pitch. And it's a grounder to short, second for 1, first double play. Inning is over. We head to the top of the 9th. 7-1 Washington, 7-14-0 for the Senators. No 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. No errors on either team. This black and white broadcast moving right along, hitting the 40-minute mark. Wyckoff, excuse me. I apologize for mispronouncing his name. Into the delivery, the pitch. That ball's hit in the center field. Let's see who gets it. If anyone gets it, it's the center fielder for the out. Walker with the putout. Morgan up. Here's the delivery, and he pops it up. Second baseman is going to dive and catch that ball. Red Sox still playing their hearts out in the field, even though their bats are silent. Leonard to face the pitch, and he checks his swing and walks. You never know who wins till the last out. Here's Wyckoff's pitch. There goes the runner. He is safe. Second stolen base of the season. Washington has a runner in second. Slight threat. Here we go. Base hit. Runner's going to hold. The runners now at first and third. 2 outs. Red Sox trailing by 6 runs. All they need is hits. John Henry steps to the plate, the pitch. And that ball is caught for the out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Red Sox trailing 7-1. Galea on the verge of a perfect game will face Hooper, top of the order, Berry, and Oblitzel. If the Red Sox going to pull this one out, it's going to be like a rabbit out of the hat. Catcher interference. Well, you get to see all sorts of stuff as the Senators put the first runner on. Jack Berry steps to the plate. And there's a fly ball to left. He puts it away for the out. One down, Hooper at first, Oblitzel batting. Oblitzel the best long threat they have today. Here we go. Hooper at first, Oblitzel up. Oblitzel 2 for 3 today. Oblitzel walks, runners on first and second. Larry Gardner 0 for 3. Here in the bottom of the ninth, the pitch. That ball's hit to second. Throws to short, gets the runner, lead runner, dangerous play, fielder's choice. There are 2 outs. The Red Sox are 1 out away for dropping one to the Washington Senators, and Pinch Thomas is coming up to pinch hit. Here we go, the pitch. He walks him. Bases loaded. The Red Sox could get back into it with a one swing of the bat. However, they'd still be trailing 7-5 as Walker steps in. The delivery. Ground ball to shortstop. He's going to take it to the bag himself. This game is over. Boston drops this one to Washington 7-1. We head to the scorecards as Galea goes the distance in a 7-1 win. The Washington Senators starter, Bert Galea, was on his game, helping his team beat the Red Sox 7-1. The 7th place Senators now go to 27-33. Galea, the winning pitcher, goes to 5-6 on the season in 9 innings. The right-hander limited the opposition to 1 run on 4 hits while recording his 6 punchouts. Galea and the Senators were able to cruise to victory. My goal, gosh almighty, Bert was tremendous, said Washington manager Clark Griffith. As we go over the Washington lineup, Shanks 2 for 5, Milan 3 for 5. Morgan and Leonard both 2 for 5. For the Red Sox, there are no highlights. Oblitzel went 2 for 3. That's about it. Let's play the rest of today's games. We head to another screen. Scores. We want scores. Here we go in the American League. This is the 28th. We got to go back to the 27th. In the game you just saw, the Senators defeat the Red Sox 7-1, 7-15-1 for Washington. 1-4-0 for the Red Sox. Going across, the Tigers defeat the White Sox 10-5. The Tigers now are 27-32. The White Sox 36-27, still in second place. The Cleveland Indians defeated the St. Louis Browns 8-2. Gould the winner, Davenport the loser. 6-2 Yankee victory over the Philadelphia A's. Shockey the winner, Miles the loser. The Detroit Tigers drop one on the road to the White Sox, 6-3. Ben's the winner, Emke the loser. In the National League, the league-leading Cubs are defeated by St. Louis 4-0. Doak the winner, Vaughn the loser. The 25-win Boston Braves lose to the 26-win Brooklyn Robins 2-1. Pfeffer the winner, Allen the loser. New York Giants in second place, 7-1 victors over St. Louis. Koff hit a home run for the Giants as they go 7-12-0 to Phillies 1-5-0. Cincinnati Reds defeated Pittsburgh on the road 6-4. Reagan the winner, Miller the loser. And as we head down to the last game today, doubleheader in 16 innings. Cubs lose to the St. Louis Cardinals 7-6. Packard the winner, Douglas the loser. And that's all for today's games. If we take one quick snap look at the schedule. Standings, not the schedule. Red Sox remain in first place, 2 games over the White Sox. The Giants and Cubs are tied. A virtual tie, although the Cubs have played 12 more games than the New York Giants because of percentage points. That's a tie. Anyway, I want to thank Buckshot, Cutter Historical, Lord Judgment 1818, and anybody else that stopped by without saying hello. Thanking you for joining me on today's Thursday evening 1917 baseball with a speedy, quick 45-minute Red Sox season replay. We're on June 27th, and once again, I'm going to try to promise to bring one game a week. If you need to follow this 1917 replay, along with my 1949 PC replay, baseball replay, you can follow both seasons on Facebook. We post all the box scores and standings and pertinent information for those replays on my Facebook page, Sports Replays. And once or twice a week, we like to put a game here on YouTube. Anyway, I hope everyone tunes in Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern for the 1949 Boston Red Sox replay. Check my Facebook page for who they're playing. As that game escapes me at this moment. No, I remember. They're playing the New York Yankees. What's better than a Yankees-Red Sox game in 1949 from Fenway Park? Anyway, I want to thank everyone once again for being here. Hope you have a nice evening. This is Bernie Strawn, and we will see you soon.